got
always
plenty of
next year
playoff games to discuss. Congratulations, Boston Celtics, moving on to the next round. Who they are going to face, most likely we already know, but the Milwaukee Bucks, defending champs, the 3 seed, Chicago Bulls, the 6 seed. Milwaukee has a 3-1 lead. No Chris Middleton since Game 2. Really hasn't been a problem for the defending champs, Ryan, as Bobby Portis and especially a man neither one of us can stand, Grayson Allen, has absolutely stepped up in Chris Middleton's presence. Allen, in the last 2 games, 18 of 24 from the field and 11 of 14 from deep, has absolutely stepped up. I thought, when Middleton went down, I thought, Bulls got a chance. Bulls got a chance now. They just lost their Robin to their Batman in Milwaukee. And Milwaukee is still run out and steamrolling Chicago most of this series.
Yeah, you hate to see Grayson Allen playing well. Truly you do. And, Zach LaVine got entered into health and safety protocols, so he's probably out for Game 5, which I don't even think a full-strength Bulls, would get that game in Milwaukee. I think certainly a Bulls team that does not have Zach LaVine, there's no way that they're going to win that game in Milwaukee. Chris Middleton, you said it hasn't hurt them against the Bulls. You assume it's going to hurt them as they move forward. But you still do have Giannis, who's, maybe the best player in the world right now, going crazy. Definitely against this Bulls team who kind of lacks that interior toughness. Vucevic isn't necessarily that traditional Patrick Ewing or Charles Oakley type intimidating presence inside. And then you have, again, DeRozan, Zach LaVine, guys like that. Just not a super defensively sound team. And Patrick Williams was hurt most of the year, back now for Chicago. But, you're having him go in and then you're just like throwing them on Giannis. It's not really fair to him. It's tough. Chicago had a nice season. They signed those guys in the offseason, or at least DeRozan in the offseason, and brought in Alex Caruso. So they're still going to have most of that team next year, traded for Vooch last year. So it's a team, next year that's returning pretty much their entire starting 5, or I think all of their entire starting 5. It just wasn't their year, and then they ran into a buzzsaw, and I'm really looking forward to that Milwaukee and Boston series.
And Lonzo being hurt definitely hurt this team as well. Very important part of them being able to play cohesively, and you know what Lonzo brings to the table as far as getting his teammates involved in easy buckets.
Yeah. So defense too, and they don't have any other defense except Patrick Williams, who's being worked back in.
So real quick, we can kind of safely assume that this series is going to Milwaukee. So we got the Bucks and the Celtics, and so Jason Tatum just got done shutting down KD whenever he was on him for the most part. At some point, they're going to put him on Giannis. And Giannis is bigger. He's taller. He's stronger. Plays a bit of a different game than KD. He's not so much a spot-up shooter as he is a take-you-to-the-rack kind of guy. So it should be really interesting to see how the Celtics defense, plays to get the ball out of Giannis's hands and try and make the other Bucks beat you. Because I don't think they want Giannis going for 35 a night.
No, obviously not. But, I guess that might be the strategy. And then you just let Drew Holiday, you see if you can make Drew Holiday beat you. And Grayson Allen, he's got to cool off at some point. But it's a totally different challenge defending Giannis than it is KD.